Well, to lead it off here, we got Weijia Jiang of CBS News questioning her on these documents, and she's being very crafty in the way that she asks these questions. She's trying to basically walk on eggshells, and you'll see Karine Jean-Pierre's response here. But the whole purpose here is the buildup between all three of them, because all three of these reporters, White House correspondents, Weijia Jiang, and then you have Jackie Heinrich of Fox News, and you have Peter Alexander of NBC News, working together as a buildup to basically see what's going on. Why are you having a blackout? Why are you not answering our questions? And can somebody get on the podium to answer our questions? Watch the pushback here. All three of these people do a phenomenal job, and we love them all. Let's go ahead and continue here to kick it off.
I'm going to keep going.
Thank you, Karine. Just to be clear, my question's about procedures here at the White House and not about anything specific related to the DOJ investigation. So I'm just wondering how this episode has prompted a review of the process in which staffers handle classified information and how they are turned over to National Archives during a transition.
And to be clear, I'm going to refer you to my colleagues at the White House Counsel's Office. They will be able to address that particular questions. I'm just not going to address something that is even related to an ongoing legal process.
Why not? I mean, I'm having a hard time understanding why
I just said
questions about procedure.
And I just said to you, the White House Counsel's Office will be able to address that question.
Is President Biden satisfied with the current SOP of handling classified materials here and turning them over to National Archives?
Again, I will refer you to the White House Counsel's Office. They are.
The reason why this is so astonishing, you guys, and not only am I frustrated, you're frustrated, but as I've stated, they are frustrated in that room because they are being thrown around like a pinball machine going, oh, well, you got to talk to the White House correspondents. You got to talk to the DOJ. But no matter who they talk to, they're told to refer to somebody else. So, for example, if they go to the DOJ is telling them to talk to the White House counsel. And then the White House counsel is telling them, well, we'll talk to the DOJ. Or vice versa, telling them to talk to the White House. So they're just being kicked around everywhere, and they're fed up with it. And so the way she crafted this question is, what does the president have to say? Which is Karine's job. It's actually her job to say what the president thinks, what the White House messaging is of all this. And she dodges that as well. There's a full blackout on this, you guys. You can't even ask her. If you use the Word document, she won't even answer the question. You say Joe Biden now, she practically won't answer the question anymore. You think there's a little bit of shady business going on behind the scenes? It will come out sooner or later, but they still push hard here, and it will continue.
They're the people who would be able to answer that question about classified information.
So just to be clear, from this point on, are you not going to be taking questions about the classified documents? I
have been very clear over and over again. We are going to be prudent here. We're going to be consistent. This particular matter is being looked at. There's a legal process currently happening at the Department of Justice, and I'm going to refer you to the Department of Justice on any specifics to this particular case, and anything that has to deal with what we're doing here, I would refer you to the White House Counsel's Office. And let me remind you, this is not a new process here. We've been doing this for the past 2 years. Anything that is related to a legal process, a legal matter, we refer it to the Department of Justice. There's nothing new in our process here.
Thank you, Karine.
So you have CBS News there asking a phenomenal question as far as you're just not going to answer anything that's even remotely related to this. And she's going, well, this has been our process for 2 years about anything legal. But yet, if it's about Republicans and it's legal, she'll be sure to chime in. Oh, well, they're ultra MAGA, they're MAGA Republicans, Trump this, Trump that. So they're very happy to step in when something happens with the investigation under Trump and Mar-a-Lago. If you notice that, they were all open about that. Oh, Trump this, Trump that. When Mar-a-Lago, that was an ongoing investigation, was it not? But they were willing to comment on and talk all about it. Oh, all about it. But now all of a sudden when it's on them, oh, it's tight-lipped. Oh, sorry, it's our process for 2 years if it's an ongoing investigation, any legal matters, well, you got to go to the DOJ or you got to go to the White House counsel to talk to them about it. But when it's about Trump, oh, they're going to be all open about it. What a bunch of hocus pocus. Well, I hope you enjoyed that clip from the Bald Brad Show. If you did, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on all our future content.